Hey traders, welcome back. It's Kenya with BK Trading Academy. Let's hop into an analysis of Euro USD. Now, I'm on the weekly time frame, and the reason why I'm sharing this idea with you guys is because I previously shared that I would be looking for a potential long from this demand zone, and price has reached my target buy entry number one area. However, you can see that price is steadily plummeting to the downside, and we have no confirmation of any bullish reactions. So we need to be very careful. We also have the German prelim CPI today, and that's all day. So we don't know if we could see some impact from that. We also have quite a few USD news this week with Fair Chair Powell speaking tomorrow. And so we want to approach this very cautiously. And right now is just not the time to go long if you are thinking about it. Now, I do want to tell you that I expect for price to keep dropping. You can see that I had this demand zone here. And the reason being is because you can see that we previously were making higher highs and higher lows, and now price is trading in an official downtrend. We had an overextended double top formation on this weekly time frame. Here is our neckline that has been broken, and price is continuing to the downside. So, considering that, what we want to look for next, the safest approach is to wait for a short opportunity. And if you do decide to go long, definitely wait for some bullish confirmation. So, this would be the area we'd want to see price get back to potentially. So I would say right about at least a retest of our previous weekly high at 1.064. So I'm going to mark this as resistance, and this would be the safer area to go short from if we can get a retracement, which I have no idea when that is coming. I do think we will see some reaction off of this level as well. If we go down to the daily, you can see that this is the daily level, and now you can see very clearly that we are breaking that area. Also, too, I do think we can get some reaction off the level, but also understand that there's a lot of people that's going to go long here, I'm sure. And there's going to be a lot of stops placed below the area, and I see them easily getting captured, and we could see a minimal bounce. So we could see that. For those of you who trade the KISS strategy, I'm just going to pull up my KISS indicators really quickly. So on the 5-minute, you can see that once price got here, we had a Bollinger Band confirmation. Price was below the 20 level on the RSI, which is we want to see. And also the stochastic was below the 20 level, and everything started to point up, and price went up a few pips. So if you had scalped this level, you definitely could have got a few pips, only about 10 pips, and then price continued to fall. So you have to understand that anytime you're trading counter trend, this is what you could be up against. You might see an awesome KISS setup, but then because you're trading counter trend, that price just continues to dip. So on the 5-minute, you definitely want to see this type of confirmation when price is at a key level. Once the MACD crosses on the 5-minute, we then move to the 15-minute, and we no longer need to look at the 5-minute. So on this 15-minute, now you can see this was a really nice confirmation right here when price was wicking outside of the Bollinger Band. You have your RSI below the 20 level, your stochastic is below 20, and you also have your MACD, which is down and wanting to point upward. So when everything starts to sort of want to point upward, that is a really good KISS confirmation. So yes, this is the setup that you would look for. Definitely could journal as well, but just remember, when everything is counter trend, you increase your chances for losses. So that is something you would definitely want to include in your journal. And the safer approach is to trade with the overall trend. So now you can see on the daily, we are trading in a downtrend, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my trend line. I'm going to connect it to my swing highs. And I'm going to start with the first swing high there, and then I'm going to move my trend line out just a little bit, and I can even trap the price inside of a channel to make it very easy to follow. So now that price is trading in a downtrend on the weekly, okay, so there's my trend, and you can see we just might come and maybe bounce off of this trend line here. So if you did want to go long, you definitely could put your stop loss outside of the channel, because that's how we trade channels. And take this back to the middle of the channel. So right at about 1.0613 could be your TP or anywhere from this zone, and you could take multiple take profits to the middle of the channel. That's only if you see bullish confirmation stepping in. If you have no confirmation, guys, and you're not trading according to your rules, then you definitely want to stay out. Make sure you stay disciplined and follow your trading rules, and that will increase your probability for winning. So keep your eyes on the chart. I think this definitely will be a good opportunity once buyers do start to step in. But if you're going to trade with the trend, look for a retracement back into this area here, our previous structure that was broken. Also, you can see very clearly, just look how clear the price action is. We have an impulse, flag, and another break to the downside. This is our previous structure here where the market reversed to the upside quite significantly. So we want to see that price will come back to retest that area. And also it would align with our trend line resistance here, which would be perfect. So, guys, that is my analysis on Euro USD. The safer approach is to wait for a short opportunity, and I would say anywhere from about 1.0654 to the top of our trend line resistance at about 1.0725. So you can see that this is all a reversal area: resistance, support, support, resistance, and this would be the area that you would want to see the price pull back to. And the safest part, if you're going to go long against the overall trend, then go ahead and take profit in the middle of the channel. Okay. So that is the safer approach. I hope that you find this analysis helpful. Comment below and let me know if there are any questions you have or just your thoughts on Euro USD. I would love to hear it. And if you are new here, be sure to click follow on our profile and you'll get these ideas delivered straight to your inbox. Also, check out our Telegram below for more great stuff. And I will see you guys in the next trade idea. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.